And our first story from West Asia, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has ordered immediate negotiations to secure the release of all remaining hostages in Gaza.
This as Israeli troops continue their military operations in the territory's largest city. The Prime Minister made the call for renewed talks during a visit to the Gaza Division's headquarters in Israel, just a day after the Israeli Defense Ministry approved a plan to mobilize around 60,000 reservists to capture Gaza City.
I arrived today at the Gaza Division to approve the plans that the IDF presented to me and the Minister of Defense for taking control of Gaza City and defeating Hamas. At the same time, I have instructed to immediately begin negotiations for the release of all our hostages and the end of the war under conditions acceptable to Israel.
Netanyahu said the military campaign against Hamas and the release of hostages will go hand in hand without specifying what the next round of talks would involve.
Mediators have been waiting for days for an official Israeli response to their latest ceasefire proposal, which Hamas accepted earlier this week.
Now, according to sources, the two sides differ on the release plan, with Palestinians suggesting a staggered release of hostages, while Israel wants all captives freed at once.
Furthermore, the Israeli military said the second phase of Operation Gideon's Chariots has commenced, with the call-up of reservists expected to begin in early September.
Now, residents of Gaza City reported intense and continuous bombardments throughout the night. A powerful blast was seen in Gaza, with the impact visible from Israeli territory close to the border.
Gaza Civil Defense Agency said at least 48 people were killed on Thursday by Israeli attacks in various areas across the Palestinian territory, including several casualties in an airstrike in Gaza City. According to the health ministry in Hamas-run Gaza, Israel's offensive has killed over 62,000 Palestinians since the war began in 2023 October.
Now, amid the military escalation, UNRWA Chief Philippe Lazzarini has warned that severely malnourished children in Gaza will likely die unless aid reaches them quickly, as people in the territory are already succumbing to hunger.
Meanwhile, Israel has released 10 Gazans, through the International Committee of the Red Cross, who were arrested during the ongoing conflict.
Well, on the other hand, thousands of Israelis participated in a protest in Tel Aviv to support the families of hostages held in Gaza, calling on Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu to reach an agreement with Hamas to end the war and release the remaining hostages.
In other developments, 21 countries, including the UK and France, have signed a joint statement calling Israel's approval of a large West Bank settlement project as unacceptable and a violation of international law.
Now, Israel approved settlement plans on Wednesday for the E1 area, a 12-square-kilometer parcel of land east of Jerusalem.